my blood, with every breath in my lungs. Won't stop until I'm phenomenal.
What is up, phenomenal fans? I am back at it again with another video. Today is a breaking news video because you all know what's going on in the world with the coronavirus, the COVID-19, whatever you want to call it, with all that going on. It's canceling everything. NFL draft canceled, MLB season postponed, NBA season postponed / canceled. March Madness was canceled. Everything's canceled. I was planning on going to the Friday Night SmackDown March 13th in Detroit. I was going to go there and I was going to make a video. But that got canceled. That was the first one to get canceled. So I'm like, great, my first TV show I can go to, canceled. There goes a vlog. But I haven't made a proper video in a real while. There was the Undertaker thing about a month ago. But this is the breaking news video. Basically, it's an update on WrestleMania, what's going on, because there are now possibly 10 superstars that are not going to be at WrestleMania. Most of them were in matches. Of course, WrestleMania is already taped. But if Vince McMahon was smart, he would just forget all about that, postpone it to like July or August or whenever the stuff is done with. Maybe combine it with SummerSlam, make a huge super show, do it in the stadium, combine that in SummerSlam, do it in the Raymond James Stadium, have your 80,000 people, and have it properly be WrestleMania. Have it just be different. Have WrestleMania in the summer, do something that'll be even better, because you know it's summertime, summer's fun, all the good stuff. But I have a list over here. I'm gonna grab it now of all the superstars that will not be part of WrestleMania. Most of it's because of the COVID-19 coronavirus fun stuff. A couple of them are just injuries. Razor of AOP. He got injured about a month ago in like a big multi-man tag team match. That's got nothing to do with it. The Miz. Apparently The Miz is sick, which, oh great, we know what that means. He's not going to be there. Could just be a fever of over 100.4. That's like Vince's limit or whatever. Roman Reigns. He found out The Miz was sick, and he's like, I battled leukemia not once but twice, and I'm not going through this. I'm not going to WrestleMania. He's smart. Andrade, apparently he suffered an injury, I'm assuming on Raw. It was like a rib injury or whatever. He's not going to be there. Rey Mysterio and Dana Brooke both are quarantined. That's even better. They're both quarantined at home. They're not going to be there. And then the new ones. Asuka reportedly isn't going to be there. Cesaro, he wasn't scheduled for a match, but he was, well, unless he was, but Cesaro's not going to be there. Buddy Murphy, or just Murphy, because he's not my buddy anymore. But Murphy, he reportedly is not going to be there. Bobby Lashley is a question mark. Apparently, Bobby Lashley's in, like, South Africa, so there's rumors saying that he couldn't make it. But let's just look at all the matches affected. So originally, let's start off a lot of it's with the U.S. title picture. Originally, we were supposed to have a Fatal 4-Way match, as you guys probably know. Angel Garza, Rey Mysterio, Andrade, and Humberto Carrillo for the U.S. title. But Rey Mysterio got quarantined, so they changed that. They just said, screw you, Humberto. Have Andrade and Angel Garza team up to challenge the Street Profits, because also, apparently, AOP was to challenge the Street Profits, but Razor's injured. So let's just basically combine those two, Angel Garza and Andrade, to challenge Street Profits. But now Andrade's injured, so that match, gone. Let's see, The Miz. I don't think The Miz was scheduled for a match. If he was, you'll probably correct me, I forget. Roman Reigns, that's probably the biggest one. The Universal title match, Goldberg and Roman Reigns, is off now. Reportedly, Braun Strowman's going to fill in for Roman Reigns. Does it mean Braun Strowman will finally get the Universal title? Or will Braun Strowman just lose again? Will Goldberg be forced to stick around longer? Hopefully, if they're going to do that, then they're going to have the show, which they shouldn't. They'll just let Braun Strowman beat Goldberg. Better than Roman, sort of. Of course, Andrade, the U.S. title and the Raw Tag title picture. Rey Mysterio, once again, the whole U.S. title picture. Dana Brooke was originally scheduled to be in the big multi-woman match. That one's not as bad because there's a bunch of other women. It's supposed to be a six-pack challenge. Let's see if I can get them all. Bayley, Sasha Banks, Tamina, because the Tamina train, Toot is rolling. Dana Brooke was supposed to be in it. Naomi. Did I say Sasha? Nonetheless, it was supposed to be a six-pack challenge elimination match for the title. Dana Brooke's out, so now it's just going to be Fatal 5-Way. I'm assuming it's still elimination. Cesaro, unless he was... What I'm thinking is there's a bug. What I'm thinking is for the Intercontinental title, they're going to go for a Fatal 5-Way. Because apparently on SmackDown, they're going to have, what is it, Gulak and Nakamura. If Gulak wins, then Bryan challenges Zayn. But there's a bunch of people in there that could be in that. There could be Sami Zayn, Shinsuke Nakamura, Cesaro, Drew Gulak, Daniel Bryan. So Cesaro, that whole picture, he's in. The Live, if he's not wrestling, they'll probably just do Bryan and Zayn or whatever, but he was probably just going to accompany Zayn anyway, so Cesaro. Murphy wasn't scheduled for a match, and they're not doing the Battle Royal, but he was just going to accompany Rollins for his match with Owens, and Bobby Lashley scheduled for a match with Aleister Black. That is a question. That's just a rumor that I saw, that Bobby Lashley could possibly not be there. So yeah, 10 superstars that are either confirmed to not be at WrestleMania, or are just unlikely to be there, or rumored not to be there, or whatever. So... yeah, so in my opinion, WrestleMania should be postponed. Not that my opinion matters anyway. This is WWE we're talking about. I'm just 17-year-old who didn't even bother to comb his hair for this video. Anyways, WrestleMania should just be postponed or canceled, or however you want to word it. Either join it with SummerSlam if this whole thing is over with by time then, and if it's not over with by time like July or August, then just cancel it, do your WrestleMania next year, call that WrestleMania 36, and then just move on. That WrestleMania will be even bigger. You can build up. I don't know what to do with the matches. Maybe just, like, air the matches. Just be like, oh, I don't know, do some other pay-per-view. Stomping Grounds, or Great Balls of Fire, or Starrcade, or whatever you want to do. Get some other pay-per-view. Air your McIntyre-Lesnar, the important ones, like McIntyre-Lesnar, where McIntyre can win the title, in front of no one. I'm crying on the inside. Do your, I don't know, your women's title matches, your whatever matches you already, like, pushed towards long and hard. Do those. That's what she said. Do those, and then just don't ruin WrestleMania. WrestleMania is not all about the matches. I know I've heard this from my Cultaholic or some other YouTube channel. WrestleMania isn't about the matches. It's about the spectacle. It's about the fact that it's a week-long taking over the city. You have WrestleMania Access. You have the Hall of Fame. You have NXT Takeover. Of course, you have WrestleMania, biggest show of the year, 80,000 plus. All these old people coming back. All the big stage and the pyro and the special entrance gear and the special entrances. It's not going to be the same if you're in the Performance Center and you're in front of no one and you're just wrestling for dead silence. So, there's that. I'll just do some other updates just because why not? I got nothing to do. We're all quarantined anyways. AEW, Matt Hardy, Brody Lee, they made their debuts. That was pretty cool. Brody Lee, the Exalted One. Brody Lee with his little sit-down dinner segment thing on AEW this past Wednesday, taking shots at Vince McMahon. Matt Hardy, I wasn't too big of a fan of that. Just because, so the Matt Hardy segment, I don't care about the fact that he was teleporting. But my thing is, AEW said they're going to make professional wrestling feel more like sports or whatever. So they got the win-loss record. You just got the way that they're commentating. Just makes it feel like it's like an actual sport. And then they have the Dark Order. They got Matt Hardy teleporting, for God's sake. But whatever, that's fine. That's all a broken gimmick. It's all supposed to be stupidly, like, comical anyways, but at the same time really entertaining. Although the promo stuff did drag on a little bit. I don't hate it. We're setting up, of course, for Blood and Guts. When's that going to happen? Who knows? With Matt Hardy and the Elite taking on the Inner Circle. Let's see, is there anything else to talk about, or do I just end this now? I just want to make sure I got everything updated. Because we're all in quarantine. I got myself out of school a lot. SmackDown and Raw have been boring. NXT, that's a big one. NXT, they're going to be starting to air their matches scheduled for TakeOver. So next week, that car just drove by 5 minutes ago. So NXT, they are airing all their matches scheduled for TakeOver on NXT TV. So next week, they're going to do Keith Lee, Dominic Dijakovic, and Damian Priest for the North American title. They're going to have the ladder match in a couple weeks. Gargano Ciampa is just going to be in a random empty building. They're starting to like incorporate the whole no fans into that storyline. It just all meshes together. One final time, if they put their hands at each other, they confront each other again after that match, and they're both gone from NXT. That's going to be great. I'm really intrigued to see that. That makes the whole... it just makes it less awkward. It puts it in the storyline. They say they don't need fans. They don't need this. They don't need that. Give them a ring. Give them a ref. Give them a camera guy. Also, in other news, I was discussing, this will be the last thing we're talking about. WrestleMania, apparently, some matches. Got AJ Styles and The Undertaker, of course, a boneyard match. I'm assuming that's not going to be in the arena. It's going to be out in some graveyard or some backyard with bones in it or something. Whatever that is, who knows. That should be fun. It's going to take away from the awkwardness with no fans. Cena Fiend apparently is getting a very movie-like thing. For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to House of Horrors with that. So, hopefully that'll fill the awkwardness. Of course, you're still going to have a bunch of matches in the empty arena. Drew McIntyre finally getting crowned WWE champion. You know, that's what we're all saying is going to happen in front of no one. Shayna Baszler winning the title probably in front of no one. Originally, Roman Reigns winning the Universal title in front of no one, but he's gone now. So, this is just crazy. We'll probably be looking back on this video in 20 years and be like, oh yeah, I remember in 2020 when the coronavirus screwed up the world. Kind of like how we look back in 1920 and there was the Black Plague and all the other 20s, not the 1920 Black Plague, whatever it was in 1920. All the 20s, it's just hitting us. It's just crazy. We're all in this together. Nope, not going there. High School Musical vibes. We're all in this together. Everybody just stay safe. Don't be stupid. Don't be those people that sneeze on people when you have coronavirus. Stay inside. Only go out if you absolutely need to. Get your essentials. Stay inside. Just watch wrestling. Watch me, this 17-year-old kid, talk 10 minutes about some nonsense if you want. Watch some wrestling. Go watch some old NXT Takeovers. Watch some old WrestleManias. Just chillax. Watch, I haven't watched it yet, but watch the Benoit documentary. Just do something. Don't just go out. Just stay inside. Have some fun. Make the most of it. Play games. I've been playing a lot of games. Play games with your family. If you're by yourself, play games by yourself, play Xbox, play PlayStation, watch wrestling, do something, and this will be over before we know it. I thank you guys for watching. Please take care and stay safe.